Okay, so
Should we continue?
bet number 2.
Bet number 2.
Do you want to read it? Or
No,
want me to
you read it.
Yeah?
You go
Okay.
ahead and read it.
I didn't know about this, and by the way, officially thank you, Noeska, for reminding us about this bet. I had actually forgotten about this bet.
I had actually not forgotten because, as you were saying that Charl was sending you this message when the Google Classes came up, he, from time to time, sends me messages about the bet number 2, which we will hear in a minute. And his thoughts that he still is on track to win it, which I am still holding against.
This is exciting. This is exciting. So, fingers crossed. 10 years. We'll do part 2. 9.5.
I don't know why it says 19.5 years. I thought it was 20. But yeah, go ahead and read it.
Huh. Okay, this is interesting. So, bet number 2. 19.5 years from now, there will be more cars with alternative propulsion systems than there are cars with fossil fuel-based internal combustion engines. This one was made with Dr. Helmut Doleisch, linked view data analysis guru, and now CEO of SimViz. Another historic artifact. He is concerned with all the vested interests in fossil fuel combustion, whereas I think that 19.5 years is more than enough time to introduce non-fossil fuel-based propulsion systems on the road. So much so that less than 50% of cars on the road will have need of fossil fuel. Okay. So, one last bit. Brazil, with its 190 million inhabitants, is an interesting example in this regard. A large number of their cars already run on either gasoline or sugarcane ethanol. Clearly a great step in the direction of non-fossil fuel options.
Yeah, so that was the bet that Charl and I had in Atlantic City. I don't remember anymore how it came to that bet actually, but I think it was something like he told me that he has the bet running with you. I don't know if you knew about my bet at that time.
I didn't know about
But he told me about your bet.
Okay.
And then we said, oh, then we have to do a bet as well. And then we were discussing stuff that we could bet on. And that came up, basically. And so, he's writing down here that I'm vested I had vested interest in fossil fuel combustion, which is not completely true. I mean, at that time with SimViz, we were sort of like partnering and looking out for customers in all different kinds of areas.
Yes.
And one of them was in the oil business, that's true, but we also had projects with climatologists, meteorologists, all different other kinds of application engineers.
Yeah.
And so it's not completely true, but I think that was maybe why we were coming up with that bet. And 19.5, I thought it was 20 years, so I thought that we would check it out at with 29, which we don't know where it will be, but maybe we will know in a couple of years.
Maybe it was going to be resolved at EuroVis, like it was for the EuroVis.
But I don't remember that, because it was done in Atlantic City, so I wouldn't know why we would have done that. But anyway, maybe he was hoping to retire before 20 years.
Yeah, maybe. That's funny. Maybe he'll let us know why.
Yeah, maybe Charl, if you watch that, let us know why it's 19.5 years, because we can't remember anymore. As of now, it looks like, unfortunately, I have to say, I'm on track to win this bet as well, because I mean, also a couple of countries are picking up in people buying electric cars, and not only hybrid, because hybrid doesn't count for Charl's case in that sense.
True. That's true. We should have added hybrid.
And Norway actually is a very good example for that. But even there, a lot of people buy their second car as an electric car, but not the first one, because they're still worried of the range and stuff like that, and also of the price, obviously.
One great incentive that they made is to have no taxes.
Lower the taxes.
Yeah. What is this called? When you drive and you have to pay for using the road.
Oh, the toll system.
No tolls, no taxes, and that's why it's so popular. You see
Yeah.
Teslas everywhere.
But I talked to Helvig yesterday, Helvig Hauser, And he said that a lot of those like benefits that people were given in the beginning if they would buy electric cars are now already taken away again.
Yeah, that's right.
And so that's probably
That's bad.
also gonna influence people not buying any more electric cars. But even if people would start buying electric cars from now on solely only, I think we would not make it 50% on the roads because and I heard an interesting talk a couple of years back from Elon Musk himself at the GTC conference, and he said that you have to know that it takes 20 years for the whole fleet of cars to be replaced. So even if they would start only producing electric cars from tomorrow on, it would take 10 years to replace half of the fleet.
Okay.
So
the lifespan
10
is
years,
20 years.
so probably, I mean, we don't know, there might happen something unexpected. They might start producing more electric cars than they ever did other cars before or something, stuff like that.
That's an interesting bet.
Yeah.
That's a very interesting one. The hybrid, like Charles should have put the hybrids in there in his favor.
But I think he was so confident at that point in time, and 20 years is a very long time.
Probably with alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol or maybe even oxygen, or I don't know what he was thinking about. So yeah, I mean there's a couple of technology, and electric technologies have been out at that time as well. I mean, not
the hybrids.
widespread, but
that's a very interesting one. I don't know the answer to that one. I really don't know. But
I think, I mean, we haven't written it down here, but I would still consider it to be a bet on cars on European roads.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's really hard to judge. And if you think especially about other places like Asia, and also Asia is picking up now, but also Africa or South America, I think there it will take even longer probably. Might take even longer. So it might be that the whole replacement of the existing cars goes quicker. But we will see.
And Tesla is obviously a big player here. I actually bought Tesla stock.
Did you?
You bought Tesla stock?
Yeah.
I would like to buy a Tesla, but they're so expensive.
So I think a lot of people, not only Charles, are betting on the future of electric cars, including myself.
Yeah.
But luckily, I don't have to specify a percentage.
And then apart from the cars themselves, there's also big issues with the infrastructure, right?
Yes.
And that's also something which I feel that politics is not advancing fast enough.
Yeah, that's true. There's a political resistance. Yes. I have this theory that, like, imagine, so the oil industry is probably resisting
apparently.
But it doesn't make any sense. So imagine you are like a leader in the oil industry. You have infinite money. You may as well say, okay, I have like infinite money. I'm a leader in the oil industry. Why don't I use this money and this advantage to be the leader in the electric car industry? Like, just take advantage of that. But that's just not the way it works for some reason. It's like,
and I think one of the reasons is, and we know that from our works that we did actually 10 years back already with the oil industry, that there is enough oil out there. So they don't have to worry about their future if they continue to sell oil.
That's true. Yeah. And they'll be retired anyway.
There is more oil than we will survive if it gets burned. I think so.
It's a conflict. Like, I see also the irony, because both you and me were working for essentially an automotive company. Yeah. And I saw the irony of that too. I hate cars. I hate them. Like, I don't have a car.
Okay.
So, and I saw the irony here. Like, I'm working for an industry that I actually hate.
Nice. Life goals.
So did that change, Bob? Well, maybe you don't want to mention that now officially in the video.
But that was very funny. That was very ironic. I thought, okay, I don't own a car, I don't drive a car, so that's my kind of contribution.
Yeah.
You know, that's more important.
Yeah.
And plus, if I can make cars that I really hate more efficient, that might not be bad. You know?
I mean, making cars better will help everybody.
Yeah.
Definitely, if they're more efficient.
Yeah.
So we will see. 10 years from now, Charl, 29. We don't know where it will be, but I hope you will be able to come there to this conference.
That'd be great.
I hope that
Yeah.
you two will be there as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we will do a follow-up video. I don't know.
It's like a little older, maybe. Yeah.
Or maybe then we will wear heads of displays. I don't know.
Yeah,
You're still skeptical about that?
Yeah, I'm very skeptical.
Maybe.
I don't think that would happen. If anybody wants to make another 10-year bet, like,
I'm not gonna. But Charl, you can do it if you
Yeah.
if you see that. Call up Bob.
yeah,
Let
make
him know
another
that you're
10
still
years.
believing on that and make another bet.
Leave a comment, maybe. Yeah.
By the way, I can ramble more about that because I don't know. You guys might not remember this, but in the 80s, there was already a heads-up display like phenomena. Like this in the 80s was the first time.
The virtual reality.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Where anybody could buy one of their own. They came down in price. You could get your own head-mounted display for like $500 or something.
Yeah.
And so it was a consumable at that point.
Yeah, it was crap, but it was consumable.
It was a crappy consumable.
Yeah.
And everybody, a lot of people thought, this is it. It's like head-mounted displays are here now. Like they're going to be everywhere.
Yeah.
And at that time, I didn't have such a strong opinion, except for like, I'm not buying one. Like,
You buy one. Yeah.
but that I saw that come and go.
There was
already.
a keynote on this Eurographics a couple of years back. Like every time the hype of VR, and then it died down again, and every
Yes.
time people thought, now is the time.
This is the one,
It will
Yeah.
have this time for reals, and it never does.
and it never does. And that, you know what's that is now today, like the hype.
Machine learning.
Exactly. Now we're in the AI. I think it's the third wave. The third wave of AI. It's already come.
Yeah.
It's already had a winter.
Yeah.
It's come again.
Yeah.
Winter. And now the third.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's very
Anyway, should we?
discuss
I
the
didn't
third
know that there was a third
Should
bet.
we talk about the
You
third
were
one?
mentioning that, but I didn't know there was a third bet. So
We could
Again.
mention it.
Yeah.
I guess.
We can.
Maybe Stefan.
I'm
will
pretty sure
watch.
Charl will still remember.
Yeah,
because it's his
Charl will
blog.
remember. And Stefan's not
Stefan
here.
remembers. I talked to him about it a while back. He remembers. He's
We
not
can,
here,
we
but
can do a favor for him.
yeah.
Be charitable.